So today I'm attempting to go to Johnson Lake, possibly do the loop to Baker Lake return. So I'm starting out here. And possibly this way back. This trail is more steep, so I'll probably opt for this way. Haven't decided yet. This is how it looks after 2.1 miles in, 1,620 feet elevation gain. So yeah, it was pretty much just a climb up the whole entire time. Johnson Lake. This is my trail. Two miles of Johnson Lake. I hope it doesn't go down too much, because what goes down in this case has to come back up. Check this out. The main reason I picked this trail are the building remains. I was told they're about 100 years old from the gold rush. And maybe I'll find some gold. That's pretty neat. Maybe there's some gold stuck in there. This one here looks like a place where they would have kept livestock. Looks like they rebuilt the majority of the structure. Nice. Almost didn't see this one here. It's tiny. There's all kinds of trash scattered around these little cabins. And the glass is super thick. Alright, let's enter this. I'm assuming this cabin is probably in the best condition out of all of them. Genuine. I don't know, maybe it was like a beer can. Oh, even a freaking shoe. That's awesome. Just make sure you don't take it home. If you take it home, at some point you're probably going to throw it in the trash. Maybe some old t-shirt or whatever. That's pretty awesome. bullet holes. Alright, somewhere here must be a hidden stash of gold. I haven't even seen the store. Wow. Maybe you're another baseboards. So this was probably like food storage. I'm just guessing. It's pretty sweet. Let me check out the hardware. Doorknob. The old spring. It doesn't really work anymore. That's pretty fascinating. I just noticed this. This is where they would have had a stove. Alright, let's check out the next cabin right up here. Looks like they're where they took their trash. Right outside of the cabin. Very convenient. More old hardware. And this block of metal, no idea what this could have been used for. It's really heavy actually. It's pretty solid. Well, there's a heck more of old tin cans, of broken thick glass. Piece looks like some pottery. Found a bat spring. It's tiny. So I wonder if they had like several sections of these. Alright, I think I found the ultimate trash site. All this glass, thick colored glass. Lots of tin cans. And cloth. Maybe part of a shoe. I'm gonna try not to step on any of these. This is pretty cool. Pretty sure this is part of a shoe. Oh, it used to be a shoe. This one, I don't know. This is Johnson Lake. If I want to connect to Baker Lake, I have to climb up this mountain. I think it's 600 feet up. It's not too bad. And I get to see a different trail on the way back. Different scenery, different lake. Here, Johnson Lake. There's something. This looks so inviting to swim. Alright, Alright, I took a little break at Johnson Lake, and now I'm heading up to Baker Lake, which will be a nice loop in the end, and I have to climb up 600-700 feet right now. A bit cloudy. We'll be okay. This place is full of trashers. Trashers of the past. Looks like an old engine to run that cable lift. Made it to the top. At least to where they had their mines. There's one a little below. There's just some wood left, and looks like the mine collapsed, or they just closed it up. So this is where there may have been an old mine. It's collapsed, closed up if there was one. So I had to switch to the GoPro because my camera battery was dying. So I made it up on the ridge. And now I'll make my trail back down to Baker Lake and then back out. So I think I still have a good 7 miles or so ahead of me. So I lost the trail, but I used my GPS to navigate to Baker Lake, which should be sitting back here. So I didn't ever find a trail again, so I just came down right here. So now off to Baker Lake. Back on the trail. Made it to Baker Lake. This is the end of Baker Lake. It's a pretty long lake, it's just pretty dry right now. Look at that water. Just beautiful. Little secret. I went skinny dipping right here next to the big rock. It's pretty cold and refreshing. Leaving Baker Lake, making my way back to parking, which should be a little over 6 miles out. Runoff from the lake. A bridge that's not needed at the moment. So just about at the parking. I ran the last 2 miles, or most of it, because it's getting kind of late. And I have a long drive ahead of me to Salt Lake City, 3.5 hours. It's my rental car. And I'm gonna sign out as returned.